Hello, and welcome to part 4 of our look at the new Requisitions module in Freezerworks 2017. Today we are going to fulfill 2 separate requisitions, one with the checkout workflow and one with the shipping workflow. If you'd like more information about creating and processing workflows, see our workflows series. Fulfilling requisitions can require e-signatures as well, but we won't have them turned on today. So if you'd like to see how they work, watch parts 1 and 3 of this series. So, let's start with the checkout fulfillment. We'll use this requisition from a while back. To begin fulfillment, just click Fulfill Request. A confirmation will appear asking if we are checking out the aliquots or shipping them. This time we'll click Checkout. A list of checkout workflow templates that you have access to appears. I'll use Requisition Checkout. We went through the process workflow form in depth in part 4 of our workflow series, so I'm not going to do much instructing here. Just let you know of a couple things. First thing you should pay attention to is the aliquot status dropdown. It's not editable, but you should make sure that the aliquots will be given the correct statuses after processing. Now, this workflow has no required tasks, as there are no red asterisks on the left. Still, we should look through the pages available and confirm that the information is correct. On the email page, we are allowed to open the email listed and edit it if we like. Let's add a recipient. Just need to click Save to finalize the modification. We can also add any more emails if we'd like, which will all be sent once we process the workflow. The list of aliquots page is here for you to take one last look at the aliquots before processing the workflow. If a QC reconciliation was required, this page is where you do it. Instead, with all tasks completed, we can click Process Workflow. We'll have to enter a workflow name since it is required. Report dialog comes up, so we'll need to print that. After the workflow finishes processing, you will be returned to the requisition form, which is now read-only. As you can see, all of the aliquot statuses have been updated to checked out locked per the workflow's design. The approval log records the fulfillment, with the workflow run name listed as well. Click Done, and upon returning to the Requisitions list view, you'll notice that the requisition has been moved from the Pending tab to the Fulfilled one. Now, let's perform a shipping fulfillment. As you can see, we have a shipping contact entered. We'll click Fulfill Request again, and this time we'll click Ship. This time, a list of shipping workflow templates appears. We'll use Requisition Shipment. When processing a shipping workflow through a requisition, you need to create a shipping file for the aliquots. Name it whatever you like, and determine if other users can have access to it using the checkbox. And just like before, the workflow template appears. Let's take a quick look at the aliquot status. Well, shipped seems proper for a shipment. Then we'll go through all the pages to confirm the data is correct. One of the pages central to any shipment will be the Create Shipping Box page, so ensure this is correct if it is made available to you. Again, we can edit the email listed, or choose to create other ones. The QC reconciliation page has a red asterisk, meaning we have to perform a task here before we can process the workflow, in this case a reconciliation. Click Check, and we'll enter the IDs. Click Verify, and the reconciliation passes. Get a green check mark and some verified text, and we'll click Process Workflow. Again, we got to enter a workflow name. First, we must print the workflow's report. Then we must print the workflow's labels. And then the shipping box appears. We'll print that as well. And then click Done, and we are returned to the requisition form, which is now read-only. The aliquot statuses have been changed to shipped, and the approval log displays that the requisition has been fulfilled. When we return to the requisition list view, the requisition is now on the Fulfilled tab. If we open View Shipping File, the shipment we processed is on the Process tab. Well, that does it for part 4 of our requisition series. Join us in our next video when we go over creating requisitions from the web client. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.